no drunk drivers. So the case is closed. Veronica Rivas got 18 years. A lot of people want to know how I feel about this. I want to dedicate a certain amount of time to that question. But for right now, there's something else I want to address. So I'll elaborate further on how I really feel about the sentencing and the whole process and all the other stuff. But yeah, so I guess in a nutshell, so she got 18 years. Let's say if she got the death penalty. Would that be, yeah. I'll be like, yeah, that's cool. So what if she got life sentence? Yeah, I'll take that too. All right, but she got the 18 years. Maybe she got 60 years. Yeah, that would have been fine too. You see how this goes? But she got the 18 years. Like I said, under the current law, it is a respectable sentence. But that's why we're aiming to changing the law. All right, so that's that. But since the sentencing occurred, there's been a lot of new people who are now, I guess they were already paying attention, but they've actually reached out. And that's great. Keep the numbers coming. I want people to keep on coming on. That lets the powers that be know that we are taking it serious. We're not going to take this laying down, and we're moving as one unit, right? So keep it coming. But yeah, moving as one unit. So who do I accept, or who do I prefer, or are there any, I guess you can say, hang-ups, or be like, nah, I don't want you rolling with me, or not just me, or you don't reflect what I think this movement should be. It's our movement to begin with. I'm trying to think of the way I should word it. I just know that there have been some questions and possible concerns that people may feel like they're not good enough to be a part of this, because maybe they still drink. So that's what I really want to clear up, all that stuff. Any type of concerns and all this good stuff. So, do you still drink? Is that yes or no? Don't matter. I've had a lot of people reach out to me they say they stopped drinking, or they cut down drinking. They began to start doing Ubers a lot more, which is good. They were already responsible people. So them doing that, I mean, everybody should always strive for improvement. So that's great. If the story inspired you to do something better, that's great. Keep doing it. But yeah, so people worried about drinking. He's probably totally against drinking or alcohol and all this other good stuff. No. What do I mean no? No. I'm not against alcohol. No. I'm not against drinking. No. People probably want to know, do I drink? Yeah. Oh. People are like, all this other stuff. Why is he joking around? Yeah, but let me kind of touch on that too. So if anybody knew me before or knew my family before, we were always upstanding people, right? So why should I change? Because a bozo, a clown, did what they did. So if I was already upstanding, upright before that, I was already on the right path, so why change, right? Nothing wrong with alcohol as long as you do it responsibly. That's it. As long as you do it responsibly, it's all good. So yeah, you can still party. I know people still party. Go ahead, party. Get your party on. Are you killing someone while you're partying? If the answer is no, then you're good with me, right? So what else? What else? Yeah. So who do I want rolling with me, or who do I guess let me break that down. Okay, so yeah, I'm a little distracted now. I think I see a spider up there, man, by the lights. Got a spider up there by the lights. Yeah, that's a little one. They small with them jokers. I should go get it right now, but it's all good. I'm gonna get them later. But all right, I got a little bit distracted. And also I got the AC off. You don't want the AC and the sound picking up stuff, so man, that stuff make your boy sweat. But anyway, let me wipe the bald head off. All right, so let's not get distracted. All right, so who do I want rolling with me? And it's very easy, very, very easy, very easy. Simple prerequisites, right? So just because you drink, you're cool with me, like I said. Are you killing someone while you're under the influence? If you're not, you're cool with me, right? I don't expect anyone to stop living their life. These are for the people who I'm not cool with, are the bozos, the clowns. And you know who they are. You heard this phrase. People, oh man, so-and-so can't handle their liquor. Meaning you the one that's staggering around everywhere. And you probably get all belligerent, just acting wild and crazy. And the worst part is that you don't accept no help. So even if you turn up to where you're staggering and all that stuff, but if you accept help, guess what? You cool with me. That's crazy. As crazy as that sounds, you cool with me. Because you're not injuring or you're not putting anybody else's life in danger. The bozos, the clowns, the idiots, the miscreants, the buffoons, and all these other adjectives that I can use to describe these folk, they are the ones who are killing people under the influence, right? So it's kind of simple. And let me explain to you why these people are very, 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 very dangerous. So remember how, I don't know if I said this yet, but yeah. So if you can go through life, how many people do you think, or what's the percentage of people who go through life without killing someone either by accident or on purpose, right? Let me say it one more time. What percentage of people do you think go through an entire life without killing someone either by accident or on purpose? Now, I know that there are people have certain jobs and all these other, maybe they're in a dangerous line of work. So that increases the chances. But just in general, most people are morale and who are responsible can go an entire life without killing someone, whether on purpose. And you know, you can't really prevent an accident, but you kind of get what I'm saying, right? You following me? So let me break it down a little bit more. So when you're killing someone, or not when you're doing that, it's not like it's something that people do or whatever, but when you hear about that, typically it's over a dispute, meaning an individual, these two individuals probably knew each other. So money, relationships, things like that. When you hear about, or stuff like that. When you hear about people getting murdered and things like that, it's typically, the victim probably knew who the killer was. Meaning the innocent bystanders, they were not, with the exception of stray bullets, they were not the target. So the killer has a target. They have a target. So the target, they're the ones in danger, but if you're just out and about doing whatever, you're not the target. The danger level or threat level is low, even though a killer may be in the vicinity, they're after that target. Right? And they do have laws to combat that and deter that, which is why those numbers, well, I'm not sure what the numbers are, but the penalties are very stiff compared to what I'm about to break down now. So if you have a target, that means the radius of their vicinity is still concentrated in one person. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't mean the total strangers, people who are unrelated, don't know the person, etc., are in danger. Now, you know they have robberies that go wrong, but yet and still it's that target or whatever. But maybe that's something someone can try to oppose my argument with, is case in point with robberies. But even with that, I think the penalties are pretty stiff with that, with robberies. If I'm not mistaken, if you kill someone under a failed robbery attempt, I think the penalties are very stiff. Compared to with drunk driving, you kill someone drunk driving, there's been a lot of people who get off, they go to AC. Hopefully the sound doesn't, is not bothered by that. But yeah, hopefully what I was saying, it threw me off. Yeah, the penalties with drunk driving, I've come across cases where some people walk off with no penalty whatsoever. It'd be a hung jury, or they may get 5 years. They may even get 3 years and then get probation and all that. It's insane. It is insane. I didn't know about all this stuff. But yeah, so what makes these people, these bozos, that much more dangerous? What makes these people very dangerous is the simple fact that once they ingest this alcohol, they become a threat to everybody in the vicinity. So they drink, they become someone else, and now when they hop in that vehicle, whoever is around them in that road is now, their life is now in danger, meaning they don't have a target. So anybody can get it. Don't matter the race, culture, ethnicity, creed, whatever, everybody's life is in danger when these people are activated, these bozos, these clowns. So that can happen anywhere in the nation. Soon as they drink, because they reject help, they say they got it all figured out and all this other stuff. Soon as they drink and then they get inside a vehicle, they have now put everybody's lives who in that vicinity, wherever they go, wherever they travel, their life is in danger. So it's no target. Unlike a killer, and I hate to, it's not like I'm defending a killer, but I'm just telling you the dangers of this drunk driving thing and why it should be taken seriously, and the penalties need to be a lot stiffer, because it's actually more dangerous than someone else targeting a specific group or whatever. At least they have targets, but these folks, they have no target. Everybody getting it. It don't matter. I seen little kids, all different races, all this stuff, man. This stuff is insane. Just because they drink. And then the law is actually very lenient towards these individuals, which is mind-boggling. Mind-boggling. So when they drink, they activate it everywhere that they travel. Everywhere they travel, that radius of people, whoever in that vicinity, their life is in danger. These people need to be in check. So yeah, the bozos, these folk, like I say, if someone who's like, man, if someone say, oh man, so-and-so can't handle that liquor, they probably a bozo. They probably a bozo. They need to be in check because they're going to end up killing somebody eventually. So yeah, if you're not a bozo, if you feel you go through life without killing someone, whether by, whatever, if you feel it's not funny, but you get what I'm saying. If you can go through life without killing someone and you're not a bozo, you can rock with me. You can rock with the movement. So another thing I want to address, I know since it's a lot of people is from everywhere, people have different ideologies. So what do I say about that? What if they have some type of ideology that they probably think that won't sit well with me or people who are around me, whatever. So, do you feel that drunk driving deaths, the penalty should be a lot stiffer? If the answer is yes, then okay, that's it. Come on through. I don't care about your political aspirations or affiliation, et cetera, all this other stuff. So whether you're on the left, whether you're on the right, who cares? That's on you. I'm not imposing my will on you. Just don't try to impose your will on me. Whatever you got going on, that's on you. You already see what we doing. I'm being open with it. It's about drunk driving. It's about people who kill people while under the influence of drunk driving. And also, even permanent injury, because that's just as bad too. So if you feel those are bad things and the penalties need to be stiffer, come on through. So you can keep doing what you're doing, I keep doing what I'm doing, and we just keep it as that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's very, very easy. You don't need to overthink this thing, right? So hopefully I cleared that up. And everybody been reaching out, so I guess the energy that I've been putting out must have been solid, because yeah, it's been a lot of people. Been a lot of people who've reached out. So keep it coming, man. We need more. We got a lot. We need more. But yeah, it's moving. It's moving, and it's gonna work. So hopefully I cleared that up. There's a lot of other things that I would love to talk about, and I will talk about. Transparency is key. Transparency is key. So no, I don't like to leave stuff hidden or whatever. I want to break down this how the court system kind of works. You know, that was very enlightening. I didn't know a lot of this stuff, but yeah, with the plea deal and things like that, and trial, and let's just say our side had no say-so whether they go to trial or not. Had no say-so over the plea deal or amount of years, the penalty, anything. Guess who did? The bozo side did. We're like, what? Yeah. They got to decide, should I keep the plea deal or should I go to trial? What works best for me? Yeah, that's crazy, right? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. The bozos get all the rights. The outstanding citizens, no, you get nothing. You just there. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I'm gonna break all that down. What else? What else is there? Also, I want to touch on how you can help during the grieving process in the public eye. See, that's key. Unfortunately, like I say, with this, it was already bad enough, but then it happened. It's in the public eye, and that's just a whole different dynamic. So there are a lot of stuff that I know I can assist someone else with. So I'm gonna be dropping tips on how you can really help put in that real work that's effective. And I'll say I accept all the support or whatever, but just like with anything in life, you do it the first time, and of course nobody wants to go through this. Nobody want to keep going through something like this. But after you obtain a certain experience, you can now reflect, because you know hindsight 2020, and you can give someone advice on what to do, what not to do, what's effective, what's not effective. So yeah, I wanna go into that. But yeah. So as long as you're not a bozo, you're not a clown, you're not a buffoon, you're not out here killing people. I don't care if you party, you can turn up as much as you want. As long as you're not partying and killing folk, you're all right with me. You're all right with me. Don't care about your political, whether you're left, right, up, down, don't matter. You feel that drunk driving penalties are too soft, come on through. What else is there? I think that's pretty much it. I just wanted to clear that up. Hopefully the AC sound didn't interfere with the audio. Yeah, I don't want to babble on too much, but man, it's a whole lot to talk about. Appreciate the love and support, man. Keep on reaching out. The email is reachou119@gmail.com. Yeah, reachout119@gmail.com. Maybe you have some questions or whatever. Chances are I probably have something brewing that can answer it, but go ahead, reach out anyway. You know, shoot me a question, especially for the people who are affected, who have been affected by drunk driving, but also the people who have not been affected. Because you got to remember, well, I don't say you have to remember, I'm already out here. I'm already going to put in the work, right? There's nothing I can do. I can't bring my family back. If I could, I would. But you still have yours. You still have your life. You can do something to help further protect your family. Like I said, I'm already out here. Utilize this asset. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm going to put in the work regardless. Whether I was one deep, I was going to be out here banging the pavement, putting in that work. That's just the type of, that's just the cloth where I'm cut from. But yeah. That's pretty much it. I don't want to go and babble too long. I didn't think I did enough. But you get it. I think you get the premise, or you get my point of what I'm trying to say. Come on through. No bozos, no clowns, no buffoons. But other than that, it's all good. Come on through. Till next time, peace.